Hello, my friend. Welcome to another video. So the results are in. I'm going to go over them with you. I did a couple of videos. The last two videos I did were experimenting with using glitter as a pouring color. Just like we mix our paints with Floetrol or pouring medium, I tested pouring glitter the same way. So this here that you're seeing was a test I did using glitter mixed with pouring medium, actual Liquitex pouring medium. And you can see that it did not crack. The top line stayed really solid. And I think that I'm onto something here with the pouring medium. Coming up next, you're going to see the piece that I had done using clear glue and water for a pouring medium for the glitter itself. And then you're going to see one where I just used clear glue. And both of those where the glue was used, they cracked. I was able to fix them by doing a little, mixed media work on it. But this pouring medium one here was very interesting. So the glitter stayed. I'm showing it to you there. It's very hard to see because it was a really small amount, but I think it's safe to say that if you mix your paints with pouring medium, that you will be able to mix some glitter with pouring medium and pour it through the painting as I did. So here is one that I did using glitter mixed with clear glue only. Now, it did crack in some areas, but the cracks were not as bad as the first video where I mixed glue, water, and glitter together. So eliminating the water helped a lot, but it did still crack. Now, this video is going to be me showing you how I alter a painting to save it, essentially. Because other than those cracks, it's a really pretty piece and we don't want to throw that away. So I'm going to show you how I do that on this right here. The first one that I did that had those big cracks in them. See those black areas right there? That was from using clear glue, water, and glitter. The water kind of separated from everything and made the paint like really crack bad. So I'm going to show you how to solve, or I should say save, something like this painting here that cracked. And I'm excited to keep trying this out. So let's get started. So I had used holographic glitter when I had poured this piece. If you don't know what I'm talking about or you haven't seen the video, I'm going to link it in the description so that you know where this painting came from. So because I used that glitter in the pour, I want to use the same glitter to now fix up this painting. So what I usually do is I like to black out areas and kind of weave glitter patterns through. So I'm going to take those big areas that cracked and add on to them and make them make sense by using a marker. Once I draw out the area that I want to black out, I'm going to use my heavy body. It's very important that you use heavy body opaque paint to do this so that you don't see any of the old painting through it. I'm going to take that paint and paint in the areas. I'm going to let them dry, and it's very simple. I'm going to mix some glitter with some clear glue, and I'm going to hand paint in the areas. I'm going to apply at least 2 coats of glitter before I go ahead and add the resin, which I will show you that at the end. So I'm going to let you watch this. It's very simple to do, as I said, and I will be right back.
Yesterday I lost the battle, trying at all costs, so to keep you, baby. Oh, to keep you, baby. Do, do, do. Now I hurt so bad. All I baby. Oh, I lost you, baby. I said goodbye with tears inside, calling out your name as you shut the door behind you. And now I wonder, why won't you come back? Love me, hold me, need me, like the way you used to do, when it was just me and you. Don't go, I need you, I'll never mislead you. Give this love another chance. Take my hand and let me have this dance. Tomorrow is another day to sit around and waste away without you, baby. Oh, without you, baby. My life used to be in blue, now it's mostly filled with gloom. I miss you, baby. Yeah, I miss you, baby. I said goodbye with tears inside, calling out your name as you shut the door behind you. And now I wonder, why won't you come back? Love me, hold me, need me, like the way you used to do, when it was just me and you. Don't go, I need you, I'll never mislead.
Alrighty, it is glitter time, so clear glue works the best. Pour some in a cup. For this painting, I needed a half of a Dixie cup worth of glitter glue. So filled it up almost halfway, dumped in some more of my Just Resin holographic glitter. The glitter is so pretty. It sparkles so much. So I put in probably, I would say, about 2 tablespoons worth of glitter. You want it to be really thick and flowing slow off of the stick. And I'll show you that consistency right now. So it's nice and thick. It's flowing off of the stick still. If it starts to plop off of the stick, it's too thick, okay? So you're just going to simply paint it in the areas that you want to add the glitter to. It's that simple. Now, one layer, as you can see, will not be enough. You're going to have to do multiple layers or pour it on there thicker. You can actually take the glitter and pour it into that area and just spread it out with a stick to have a thicker layer of it so you can't see through the background. I like to use black as a blackout color because it helps if I use something that has an interference or a chameleon pigment, it helps those pigments and or glitters sparkle even brighter. So that's why I chose black, but you can choose any color acrylic paint you want to black out the areas on your painting that need a little help. I cannot tell you how therapeutic this is. I mean, you can literally take your painting, go sit in front of the TV and black out some areas and do your glitter work. It's not really that messy. It's just really therapeutic and relaxing. So I encourage you to try it on even a painting that is not cracked or doesn't have fault. Try it. Try adding in some areas of glitter. You'll be very happy that you did. So to summarize, I did 3 tests, 2 videos. I'll put both of them in the description. I did a painting where I mixed all the paints with Floetrol and water, and then I took glitter and mixed it with glue and water. That one was this one right here, and it had the worst cracks. I then went and did a second painting where I mixed the paints with pouring medium, and I mixed the glitter with pouring medium, and that had the least amount of cracks. And then I did a third test where I mixed the paint with Floetrol and water and the glitter with just glue, no water, and that one cracked minimally. Okay, not as bad as this one because I left out the water, but it did crack. So here is the somewhat finished piece. I'm going to add resin to it now. I'm very happy with it. And when you see the dry results at the end, you're just going to love it. I know you will. The sparkle is amazing. And I also show you what I did to the second painting that cracked too. So stay tuned for that. But if I have it my way, what I will do is I will do a painting with whatever I use, whether it be Floetrol or pouring medium, and then I would come back in and pour glitter that is mixed with pouring medium, because as I said, it did not crack at all. So this is KS resin. It's a 2-part resin. I have a discount code for it in the description. It's the only resin that I like to use because it has the best qualities at the best price and offers free shipping. So the price just can't be beat, in my opinion, for a top quality art resin. You mix it part A and part B together for 3 minutes. You pour it on your piece, spread it all around. Make sure you coat the sides and the edges good. Give it a quick torch. Put it away for 24 hours. And then you take it out and see your beautiful painting. Now, it's not fully cured at 24 hours, but it is cured enough to where you can very carefully lift it up and take a look at it. Just a little side note, Australian Floetrol is now on sale. If you're looking for some, I have a discount below and the price is lower. So look in the description for that information. So let me give you a little look-see-loo at the finished results because they are quite beautiful. So here is the painting before we did any of the work to it. And here she is all done. I just think it is really, really pretty. I'm going to give you a couple of views in a couple of different rooms. My house is dark today. The sun is not out. It's gloomy. So I figure I'd give you kind of a in the dark bedroom kind of look. And then I will show you the version under my white light. But as you can see, total different painting it looks like, and I just absolutely love it. Here is the second painting before I did anything to it, and here it is now. This glitter is so pretty. It looks more gold for some reason in the video, but it's not. It is actually a blue gold glitter, and it's just really pretty. So I was able to zhuzh this one up too, and I love them. I love them both, and I hope you do too. If you're interested in either this one, an 8x16 or a 16x20 big boy, give me a holler at artbytammy@yahoo.com. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to wish everyone a happy new year. I want you all to be safe and make sure that, you do everything you have to do to take care of yourself. As for me, I will be staying home and enjoying the quiet, hopefully. I just thank you for this year. It has been a blessing. As many things that have gone wrong, there has been many that have gone right. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support and for coming back to watch me time and time again. I hope you all have an amazing day. I love you all, and see you in 2022. Happy pouring.